So I don't have anybody to talk to, so I'm just gonna get on here and overshare to the internet, I guess. I can't help this, but I hate myself sometimes, most of the time. And no matter how hard I try to love myself, it's so hard because of all the things that I've done and just how many regrets I have and how many things I messed up. And it's so hard because my daughter has been acting so bad lately. She's been so argumentative and mean and negative, and it just makes me think two things. It makes me miss when she was a little baby and a little kid, and she was always happy. Like, she was always in such a good mood, always so bubbly and happy. She never really cried as a baby. Like, she was just always so happy. And I miss that. And I wasted so much of that time being on drugs or being with a guy that didn't love me. And now I'm never going to get that time back, no matter how. It's one thing that you can't pray for back. You can pray for just about anything, but you can't pray for time to come back. And no matter how much I want to relive her as a baby and as a little kid, that will never happen. I've missed playtime. She's got all these toys, but she didn't have a mommy to play with them with her. And I missed so much time, and I'm never going to get that back. And then it also makes me think that maybe she's acting like this because I've been such a shit mom. I mean, a lot of people look at me and think that I'm a good mom because of how much time I spend with her now, and I can never consider myself a good mom because a good mom would have been there, and I wasn't. And that's no shade to other addicts, I mean, I really shouldn't say that because there are addicts that are good moms, but I just don't feel like one. And now I wonder, does she act like this because of me? Like, all that time I should have been teaching her and spending time with her and all this other stuff, I wasn't. And I've argued with my boyfriend in front of her. I've gone through all the mental withdrawals, and so I freaked out, and I've yelled in front of her, and I've probably taught her bad habits. And what if she's angry because of the time that we didn't get to spend together? What if she's mad at me? What if she's never going to get over it? What if she's always going to think of me as the mom that wasn't there through part of her childhood? It's so hard. And I mean, looking back, I really wasn't away any more than a mom that had a full-time job. But at least when you have a full-time job, like, you're doing something productive, you're doing something to benefit your family. I wasn't doing anything. And then half the time when I was probably just making things worse. I just wonder, like, how much different would she be if I would have been a better mom? I try so hard now, but I can never fix what I've done. I can never get back that time. I can never completely fix the things that I've done. And it sucks. It sucks so bad. If you ever want to get high, please reconsider. Please don't ever do it. It's not worth it. It looks like fun, but it's not. It's really not. It will absolutely destroy your life. It will destroy everything in your life. It will destroy your hopes and your dreams. It will destroy your family. It will take time away from your family and your kids, and you'll end up in jail. You'll end up so sickly and unhealthy until you just finally die. You'll always be in jail or homeless, or you won't have relationships with your family. Nobody will be able to trust you. It's awful. Your body gets addicted, your mind gets addicted, and it's so hard to stop. And then when you finally do, you look back and you realize all the damage that you caused, and then it's really hard to stay sober because you're just like, oh my gosh, like, look at all the things that I've done. But then at the same time, if you get high, then you're just going to do more of those things. But then staying sober, like, you just feel all that pain and regret all the time. And it just sucks. And I don't know who else to talk to. So, but no matter how much talking I do, it'll never fix it. I wish so bad I would do anything. And I mean that I would do anything to go back in time. I would give up every single thing that I own. I would die an early death. Like, I would do whatever it takes. I would do anything to go back in time and to redo all that time and to be a better mom to my daughter. And to have all those memories. And I miss my daughter as a baby, and I hate myself for missing all that precious time. Please, please don't ever get high, especially if you have children.